Who owns the most Bitcoin? Well, that's probably a question you already asked, and you were probably wondering if you have some financially successful people who decided to invest in Bitcoin. We do have as well some billionaires, millionaires who decided to invest, in cryptocurrencies, blockchain, and Bitcoin. We're not going to see all of them, but during this part, we're going to check out some of them who became very successful, with cryptocurrencies. The first one is actually Michael Novogratz. So Michael Novogratz is a billionaire and has invested around 30% of his fortune in cryptocurrencies. Yes, you've seen it, 30%, which is pretty risky, but probably at his level, he does know what he's doing. He began investing in 2015 and announced a $500 million cryptofund, which includes $150 million of his own fortune in 2017. Novagratz has also become a prominent investor on Bitcoin since then. So you can realize that Michael Novogratz already invested around 30% of his fortune, which is pretty big, I wouldn't recommend you to do this, to invest 30% of your own fortune. But, by doing research, and after a couple of years, who knows, you will be your own expert, and you will decide for yourself. Another one is actually Dan Moorhead. Dan Moorhead is the founder of Pantera Capital, the world's first investment focused exclusively on cryptocurrencies. In 2013, Pantera launched its first crypto fund. Dan Moorhead was a former Goldman Sachs trader, and he was also head of macro trading and CFO at Tiger Management. Moreover, he's on the board of Bitstamp. If you don't know Bitstamp right now, it's all right. It's completely normal. Bitstamp is actually, as we're going to see with Coinbase later, one of the most popular exchange to buy cryptocurrencies. But on this course, I decided to focus more on Coinbase. I will explain to you why later. Also, we have Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss. So Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss are actually the Facebook First ID and Invention brothers, and they became the first billionaires from a late 2017 surge in Bitcoin prices. Yeah, that's right, you heard it. So these guys became billionaires with Bitcoin. They claim to own approximately 1% of all Bitcoins in circulation and have devised an elaborate system to store their private keys for their assets. You see, guys, you have great opportunities with cryptocurrencies with Bitcoin. And that's why I strongly believe that if you do research, you can be quite successful with it. We have as well another inspiring professional, Blythe Masters. Blythe Masters is former managing director at JP Morgan Chase & Co. She's currently the CEO of Digital Asset Holdings. The company builds encryption-based processing tools that improve the efficiency, security, compliance, and settlement speed of securities trading, especially for Bitcoin. In May 2018, Digital Asset Holdings entered a lucrative partnership with Google Cloud, bringing a company's tools to developers so they will not have to code them from scratch. So you see that big partnerships have been done there. And we've seen already that two major people were actually former traders or former bankers. So they do understand our financial system, And if they're moving to cryptocurrencies, that's probably for a good reason. Also, we have Barry Silber. So Barry Silber is a very famous guy in the cryptocurrency industry. He's the chief executive officer and founder of Digital Currency Group. The company's mission is to accelerate the development of a global financial system, and it accomplishes the mission by building and supporting Bitcoin and blockchain companies. In a recent transaction, Digital Currency Group acquired CoinDesk, a leading source of Bitcoin news, which runs the annual Bitcoin Industry Conference. The firm has invested in more than 100 Bitcoin-related companies and is the world's leading firm for investing in Bitcoins-related companies, landing Barry Silber the enviable nickname the King of Crypto. We have seen now that some of the people that are financially secured and very successful in our today's financial world have decided to move to cryptocurrencies. I wouldn't be able to tell you what are all the reasons why they decided to do so, but they probably found this cryptocurrency industry very lucrative, and that's why they exploited this industry. I do believe that the global financial system can be very rewarding, if you understand it. And Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies might be the solution for you. So think about what are the best solutions for you, because these guys really understand what's going on. And they probably have a strong belief and value over cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin.